We all want to thrive in our life. We want to be most cherished in our friend group, the most admired at work, the smartest, the most attractive, and someone who effortlessly had their life together. In short, we want to be the main characters of our own story. But then, reality hits. You start to wonder if you're just another face in the crowd, ordinary and unnoticed. You even question whether people will ever truly see your worth or take you seriously. If this sounds familiar, think about every single rom-com movie out there. This is a struggle phase before you step into your main character era. And 2025 is the year you finally do that. But how do I know all this? Because I have been there. I went from a weak, confused, burned out girl with low self-confidence to having a thriving career, meaningful friendships, and fulfilling relationships. It was actually the main character principles that I'll be sharing in this video that helped me get here. And I know they can help you transform every single aspect of your life. For better understanding, this video is divided into 3 sections, that is the main character mindset, the main character process, and the main character energy. So you can just go below the timestamps and grab a pen and paper and let's make the 2025 the best year of your life. First, let's talk about the main character mindset. The first thing I want you to do is decenter other people in your life. This means shifting your focus away from constantly prioritizing other people's opinion, expectations, and needs at the expense of your own. While others may play roles in your life story, you are the one writing the script. And as a main character, you must have to stop living for others and start living for yourself. So psychologically, self-prioritization reduces resentment and burnt out, helping you maintain healthy relationships and a sense of direction. Start small, stop seeking constant validation and approval from others. Instead, begin trusting your instincts on minor decisions before moving on to bigger ones. A helpful practice here is reflecting on your why. If you have a strong reason, a powerful purpose, it becomes easier to stay committed to your own path and decisions. Just be selective with your own energy. Don't take opinions from just anyone and invest your time in people and activities that genuinely fulfill you. And by doing all this, you naturally reduce the time and energy spent on the things that drain you. When I look back, I can confidently say that decentering others brought visible changes to my life. I became more decisive and significantly more confident. And confidence is just a skill. And learning to decenter others help you build that skill. The next thing I want to do is practice gratitude. Remember, if you have watched the Gully Boy movie, where Murad reflects on his own struggles but celebrates his resilience. Gratitude works the same way. It rewires your brain to focus on the positive, reduces stress, and increases happiness. Some psychologists have also found that gratitude activates the prefrontal cortex and boosts serotonin. That is the feel-good hormone. Over time, this trains your mind to see life through a brighter, more positive lens, exactly what a main character does. So to start, write down just 3 things that you're grateful for every morning or night. I'm personally doing this from last 3 to 4 years, and it can be as simple as appreciating your cup of coffee, a compliment that you give to you, like a beautiful flower you noticed, something that is really smaller but not yet ignored. If you're already practicing gratitude, then you must try something that I call mental snapshots. So every night, jot down anything that brought you joy during the day. On my darkest days, this habit was my anchor. It completely changed my perspective on life, helping me see through a more positive lens, which is exactly what main characters do. If you see in the poetry as well, you might have noticed how poets take the most mundane things and describe them very beautifully. They find beauty in everything ordinary. With social media constantly pushing us to chase big moments, we often overlook the small, everyday joys, like sipping coffee without distractions, watching a flower bloom, noticing the tiny mango on the tree, or admiring the shapes of the clouds while walking. Being mindful of these little things lowers the stress levels and calms the amygdala, the part of the brain responsible for emotional regulation. One simple yet effective practice here is creating playlists for different moments of your life, like a workout playlist or a morning tea playlist. Think about some movies. No matter what the main character is doing, there's always background music to set that mood. When you create this playlist, always background music to set that mood. When you create this playlist, you start romanticizing everyday moments and making your life feel like a movie. And this helps you to step into your main character energy. And I will link my personal playlist down below, and if you like them, feel free to use them. For the past 3-4 years, I have spent at least 10 minutes every morning visualizing my dream life, how I want my day to go, and what my goals are. This practice has changed not only my mindset but also transformed my life. According to psychological research, visualizing creates more positive outcomes before they even happen by activating neural pathways in the brain as if you were already experiencing them. This just boosts your motivation, keeps you on track, and makes you more resilient to setbacks. All you need to do is to just take 5 minutes every morning, close your eyes, and vividly imagine your dream day. Be as detailed as possible, and over time, this small habit will shape your reality. Now let's talk about the main character process. Now that you have built the mindset of the main character, it's time to put it into practice and a daily ritual process. So we have already talked about this before. Start each day with 3 to 5 activities that ground you and align you with your own vision. The routine doesn't need to be very elaborate or complicated. It just needs to work for you. Think about routines as the opening and closing scenes of a movie. They set a tone for your day and help you wind down at night. And what you do consistently shapes what you become in future. So just celebrate your wins no matter how small or big are. Celebration doesn't have to mean a grand party. It simply means acknowledging your progress, whether big or small. And for years, I never celebrated anything. As soon as I hit one goal, I'd move on to next without pausing to appreciate how far I had come. If you're already a perfectionist like me, you might understand this. But I believe that reflecting on your own journey is essential to your main character arc. Start small, give yourself a mental high five, write a letter to your future self, or treat yourself to your favorite dessert. Then for bigger milestones like hitting 1 million subscribers on a YouTube channel, or something like a bigger milestone for you, you can plan something larger, like a special trip with your loved ones. This reinforces a reward loop in your brain, keeping you motivated even through your future challenges. Now let's talk about your appearance. You're not truly stepping into your main character unless you look like that one. Think of every makeover scene in every movie. The character transformed from overlooked to unforgettable. You know, whenever I think of this movie, Princess Diaries, I remember that how Anne Hathaway transformed her look in that movie. After her transformation, her confidence just soared. And this isn't just about vanity. Your appearance is an extension of your energy. When you look good, you feel good. And science backs this up as well. And this phenomenon is called the enclothed cognition effect. And it shows that how dressing well boosts your confidence and influences how others perceive you. That doesn't mean you need a Princess Diaries level makeover, of course. Just put in the effort to look like a best version of yourself. Find the joy in every moment. Movement makes you feel alive, present, and connected to your body. It doesn't have to be strict workouts, it can be any form of joyful movement that lets your energy flow through your body. To truly embody your main character, start narrating your life like a story. So now I want you to pause this video and comment down below, what would your main character day look like? Writing your life as a story gives you a fresh perspective, helping you see yourself from the outside. And when you do that, you can shift your story to align with the life you truly want. Now last but not least, let's talk about the main character energy. And this is our final piece. That is how to embody the energy of a main character. Life like a movie. Pause for a second, just close your eyes, imagine your day as a movie script. How would you describe your morning? Now open your eyes. Just write down the image you saw. But why does it matter? Because storytelling shifts your perspective to your life. Instead of seeing life through a microscopic lens, you get a bird's eye view, and that helps you make better decisions. When you start seeing your life as a story, you gain control over how that story unfolds. And this is how you step into your main character energy. So I hope you like this video and make yourself the main character of your own life. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't get missed away from any video.